Dr. Duncan Wu from the Environmental Protection Administration， 还有中国文化大学景观学系郭琼莹教授，同时也代表台湾湿地学会。郭老师也是这一次研讨会企划的主持人。Professor 郭琼莹 from the Taiwan Wetland Society。接下来我们欢迎林建署许文龙署长。行政院农委会林务局杨宏志副局长 ，Deputy Director General of the Forestry Bureau, Council of Agriculture。接下来欢迎成功大学王晓文副教授 ，Professor 王晓文，成功 University。以及荒野保护协会赖荣孝先生，是赖荣孝 from the Society of Wilderness。抱歉，我们邀请谢宜珍代表财团法人台湾湿地保护联盟常务理事，谢宜珍小姐 from the Taiwan Wetlands Protection Confederation。我们接下来就将时间交给郭老师。
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I think we really appreciate your 2 days, complete day, especially in the typhoon days, your participation. And for those 2 days, we actually come out some conclusion. But before that, we also welcome people from the floor can give the final recommendation or some of the echo or feedback. 各位不晓得还有没有什么意见给我们几位代表，好吗？没有吗？没有OK. If not, then we're going to announce the declaration, for the Taipei Wetland Convention.
那么接下来就由我为大家宣读2016国际湿地大会台北国际湿地宣言。So now we will read out the Taipei Declaration of International Wetlands Taiwan 2016。在宣读的同时，我们现场的工作人员会将宣言往下传，那么也要请各位与会的来宾在宣言上面签名。So as we read out the declaration, we'll be passing down the board for you to sign your names. The Taipei Declaration of International Wetlands, Taiwan 2016. We, more than 500 participants at the 2016 International Wetland Convention, convened by the Construction and Planning Agency, Society of Wetland Scientists, and Taiwan Wetland Society, met in the Taipei New Horizon, Taiwan, from September 13th to 14th, 2016, and reached the following. To reconfirm the contents of the Taipei Declaration of Asia Wetlands in September 2008, in which the importance of spatial planning and management for wetlands was highlighted. To urge all relevant organizations and individuals to recognize the wise use of wetlands, and in particular, to encourage them to honor the following. 1. Recognize that wetland systems are an important part of the National Land Conservation Network, and that we should actively promote the Wetland Conservation Act to ensure no net loss and zero degradation of wetland ecosystems. 2. All the studies and research documents should be conscientiously and thoughtfully archived, given the vulnerability of the wetland biospheres. 3. Make the preservation of wetland ecosystems integrity as a priority to avoid habitat destruction and fragmentation, and establish the assessment mechanism for major development projects. 4. Recognize that even though artificial wetlands are man-made, they are nevertheless constructed for protecting our environment and ensuring sustainable water use. 5. Recognize that the design, setup, operation, maintenance, and management of treatment facilities at artificial wetlands and floating islands require concerted collaboration between groups and individuals. 6. Promote the establishment of wetland ecosystem parks and wetland environmental education centers to enhance official and unofficial environmental education programs. And 7, entrust experienced NGOs and NPOs to manage wetlands through donation, extended leasing, commission, and environmental trust to protect wetland natural functions for sustainability. And to agree that we all will, 1, affect wetland conservation policy making to facilitate partnerships among government agencies and local administrations. 2, protect and enhance sustainable use of wetland ecosystems and promote a robust management mechanism for coastline and watershed conservation, ecological preservation, and water resource protection. 3, enhance the dialogue between all scientific and professional disciplines that work on wetlands. Improve the efficacy of water environmental studies, support multi-sectoral planning, and co-create a visionary blueprint of inland water bodies. 4, ensure functional management of wetland ecosystems and acknowledge the current uses of wetlands in communities while developing adaptive conservation and management measures for wetlands of national importance with scientific projections and methods. 5, honor the wise use of wetlands while supporting community-driven farming and fishing practices and ecotourism programs. 6, build a Satoyama Initiative promotion network to encourage the exchange of experiences and align Taiwan with the world in its vision of wetland conservancy. 7, conduct an inventory of wetland biodiversity richness and biosphere significance. Quantify the economic value of wetlands. Support wetland products and commercial activities sustainably to honor the spirit of the Satoyama Initiative. 8, engage in more in-depth scientific studies on wetlands for their conservation, management, and sustainable development. 9, all commercial, public, and/or private uses of wetlands should strive to be carbon neutral. 10, any public construction nearby or in wetlands should follow the Ramsar Convention. If there are 1% endangered species identified in the wetlands, then the construction should avoid impacts to the wetland ecosystem or fragmentation. 11, together with stakeholders, assess the current dams and impoundments. Improve their management and operation for better ecological outcomes so as to ensure the environmental water needs of the nation's rivers, streams, and wetlands. 12, signing this memorandum of understanding with high-profile international organizations to strengthen multilateral partnerships and exchange activities, with wetland advocacy as the foundation for wider communication channels between Taiwan and the international community, and a preview of the next International Wetland Convention. 接下来我们宣读中文版的2016国际湿地大会台北国际湿地宣言。内政部营建署国际湿地科学家学会及台湾湿地学会于2016年9月13至14日在台北文创大楼举办2016年国际湿地大会，与会500位代表齐聚一堂，我们凝聚了各方共识和意见，达成以下协议：再度确认2008年亚洲湿地台北宣言，我们强调规划与管理对湿地保护的重要性。敦促机关团体及个人了解湿地明智利用，尤其鼓励机关团体及个人能够一认同湿地是国土保护安全网中的重要环节，积极推动湿地保育法，维持湿地零净损失以及零退化。2、理解湿地生态环境资料极为珍贵，应积极留下基础资料与珍贵记录。3、优先保留重要湿地之生态完整性，避免栖地破碎化以及零碎化。相关重大建设应建立中央与地方之政策评估平台。4、体认人工湿地虽是人工设施，却可以给我们的生活环境与水资源永续应用带来正面的效益。5、理解人工湿地及人工辅导之净化设施设计、建立、操作、维护、管理等， 需要机关团体及个人共同合作，应积极审慎共同参与及维护，以多赢的模式建立永续管理的模式，逐步推动。6. 推动湿地生态公园及湿地环境教育中心的成立，规划与推动正式与非正式湿地环境教育。7. 推动以捐赠、长期租借、委托、环境信托等方式，将湿地委由在地有经验之 NGO、NPO 团体管理，使湿地保留其自然功能，以达永续性之目的。同意在未来将要进行推行湿地保育政策，整合相关部会与各级地方政府共同合作平台。2. 积极开创永续价值，持续推动水域防护、景观生态、水资源网络之环境综合经营作为。3. 强化湿地所有科学和专业工作者的对话，提升水域调查研究效能，跨领域规划思维，共同打造未来水域环境之愿景蓝图。4. 以科学化管理为依据，在确保湿地功能为前提，并尊重当地原来之现况使用，因地制宜拟定国家重要湿地保育利用计划。5. 兼顾湿地明智利用，以鼓励与推动地方自发性发展友善湿地之农、渔业及生态旅游。6. 建立台湾里山倡议伙伴关系网络，鼓励里山里海经验交流，并与国际接轨，迈向人与自然和谐共生的愿景。7. 检核湿地生物多样性与生态系服务价值，倡导湿地明智利用的绿色经济，促使产业及生活融入里山倡议的精神。8. 持续且深入进行湿地科学研究，以作为湿地保育、经营管理与产业发展之重要依据。9. 湿地产业应建立在区域碳中和之基础上。10. 任何在湿地进行的公共建设，应遵循拉姆萨公约。若有濒危生物1%栖息在此湿地，该建设应回避冲击生态系统或湿地破碎化。11. 结合利害关系人，评估现有的水坝、堤防等人工建造物，提高其管理及调控的生态质量，共同努力改善台湾河川、溪流和湿地的环境需水。12. 透过本次大会与国际组织签署合作备忘录，持续进行多边交流，其以湿地保育作为台湾与国际组织联盟接轨的基石，并为下一届湿地大会进行预告宣传。谢谢大家。Thank you。
我们是不是请杨副局长讲几句话？
世间大会跟我讲说要讲什么话，我也不知道要讲什么话。我只是觉得这次大会就是内政部营建署办得非常的好，尤其是文化大学的团队在这上面的执行，那他的执行100%，然后所有的时间都感觉到不够用，那大家都觉得是说余兴感觉上不够呢。这个还没讲完，那我想说，这种会议是值得就是跟国际接轨的会议，尤其是年纪轻的朋友，如果能够找到一条这个新的路，然后从这上面去发展，不管是对于台湾或者是对于自己，都有非常大的帮助。谢谢各位，谢谢。
最后我们再一次谢谢各位贵宾还有各位与会来宾的参与。我们最后是不是请台上的贵宾，我们手拿宣言共同合影留念 ？So last, we would like to ask all the guests on stage to stand up for a group photo.
等一下，那个水利署。
大会主席、各位贵宾，大家好，我是经济部水利署的代表，我是副总工程师刘昌文啊。因为莫拉利台风现在侵袭我们台湾，那么呢都在造灾当中，那么我们的长官呢都是在应变中心啊，分别在国家的防灾中心、部的防灾中心、北中南都有成立防灾中心，所以不客天来。那在这里对我们今天的一个大会致上最高的谢意。 另外呢，在一个进行当中有很多对我们水利、河川等等。